So I just want to walk through my rig artifact for submission. I chose the pilot model and made it for a game environment, so you can see it's only 12,000 tries. In this file I've got layers set up, so I've got the rig on its own and I built a proxy mesh just to help with the rigging process. As you can see, working here a little bit. I also have the retopologized model, the retopologized assets, and all the controllers in separate layers. So there's a look at the model itself. So starting with the head, I got basic setup for the movement. I've got eye controllers, so the aim constraint follows the eyeballs there. I have the single eye movement for each individual eye and an overall mover. Next up is the jaw, which rotates the controller and follows through on the model. I also have neck movement, just simple rotations. I have shoulder point movements for both shoulders to get an aim for that, and a bend for the top half of the body, which goes down into the spine and bends the whole body there. I got some assets on this that I've got its own controllers. There's just a small section of the shoulder pad moving. For the arm, I've got a basic IK setup that just moves from the wrist and follows along. I've got elbow aims, the small controllers for that. Next is onto the fingers. So I don't have any FK setup, but I did add some attributes. So I tried to get a hand grip together and hand spread, although the joint orientation is miles off, and that's why it looks a lot like it doesn't work. I've built in a twist bone and got that working, so when you rotate the wrist, the middle of the forearm also rotates a little bit. Next to the hips, I got simple hip movements which relate back into the spine and up the shoulder. You can rotate that in any way. And I've got a main hip movement which moves the whole body. As you can see, you can move that up and down, left or right, and rotate it as well. I've got the small asset pouches on the hip. They've got their own controllers that rotate about. Down to the leg's just a basic IK setup as well. So I got knee aim controllers and a foot controller which moves the leg in one. As you can see, it holds some of the volume as it's for game. The foot's got just a simple rotate movement on it there. And the main feature of the leg is the assets. They have their own controllers like usual, and it also follows along with the body parts. So when you move the ankle, the controller will move with it, and then you can rotate or move the small assets there. And down to the shoes, I built the extras for the shoes itself and made some custom attributes so that you can rotate and move the straps and the flaps there on the front and the back of the shoe, as I was thinking this would be good for animation if you were jumping or running, have a small selection of that. And finally, just a basic master controller that rotates and moves the character around the workspace. So that's everything for my submission. Thank you.